Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now that looks a decent ball. Ljungberg climbs up big! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels, rather.
Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rodri. Japan do have a chance to counter here. Nunez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And smartly reclaimed. Messi. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Mbappe, Eriksson, he's shifting through the gears here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's there to retrieve it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Oh, that's ambitious. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's Messi. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold stood his ground strongly. And now they can spring out of defence.
Nunez really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Eriksson attempts a clearance. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Forwards and with intent. Pinches it off him.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the upper...
Mbappe. Now Mbappe! Just off target. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Griezmann.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? There is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Japan having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back underway. Japan carrying a 1-goal lead. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caught offside that time. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Guerrero. And it's Neymar. And here's Bellingham. Deftly done. That's been cut out, well played. And that is a little undercooked. Aims beyond the defence. Chance! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The attendance for this
Japan
match
are doing very nicely, thank you. There's the shot! And he hits the net!
As Peter, it was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's straight offside. Gets his pass away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Mbappe. He's away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival.
Griezmann, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's really... There's the hit! And it's in! And surely that does it! Decisive strike! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So he's got the shot away! Oh, it's come loose. Japan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich goes short. Japan are looking to go forward now.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a look and place it forward. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Japan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid